Hey, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. In this episode, we're going to start World 3. Looks like the zombies gave up attacking your front yard. Now they're trying your backyard. And to top it all off, you can't even use your mushrooms. Because they'll fall asleep during the day. Well, isn't that just dandy? Yes, isn't that just a danderific thing? Alright, so now we have to deal with, frickin' water, which is just fantastic. Which is okay, we have lily pads, which is all that really matters. Okay, so we can't use mushrooms, which is just fine. We don't have to worry about using mushrooms. It's really not a big deal. Do I want cherry bombs or chompers? I'm going to go with cherry bombs instead of chompers. So let's go with that. Let's go with that instead. And place down some sunflowers. I wish I would have gotten more coffee before this video. I am going to run out of coffee early on in this video, and it's going to make me very sad. But that is okay. Not a big deal. It's not a huge deal whatsoever. Hello there, Mr. Zombie. I'm gonna go ahead and place a pea shooter right there. So I can start attacking you in some fashion. If you don't mind too much. Even though I'm sure you mind quite a bit. Hello there, other zombie. You guys are showing up a little bit faster than I want you to be. But that's okay. Not a big deal. I can place pea shooters whenever I so desire to place pea shooters, so you guys can show up whenever the hell you want. It doesn't really freaking matter to me, man. It doesn't matter too much to me. I can place whenever I want. Except I really can't place whenever I want. I need to have the sun for it in order to actually place. So, let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not, you know, fake the reality. Let's not pretend that we can do things that we can't actually do. But we don't have to worry about placing anything in the water yet, so we're not going to worry about replacing anything in the water yet. We're just going to go ahead and worry about the land for the time being. So let's focus on that for now. And then we can start focusing on the water once we actually start seeing things in the water. But we're not too concerned about it at the moment. So let's just continue on what we're doing here. Placing sunflowers on the land. I mean, realistically, we really don't even need sunflowers on the water. It's really not something that's necessary. I mean, it's something I like to do just for the sake of having, like, the luxury of having the sunflowers on the water. But it's really not something we need. I mean, I'll probably do it just for the sake of doing it, but it's really not something we need to have. But we'll do it anyways, because why not? Hello there, Mr. Conehead. I'm gonna go ahead and place a snow pea where you are, Mr. Conehead. Because I do not like you. And I'm gonna slow you down. Because that's just gonna make life easier for me. Now we actually have some zombies showing up in the water. I like how they have inner tubes. I like that the zombies have little ducky inner tubes. I think it's kinda cute. I think it is quite cute indeed. That they have ducky inner tubes. Alright. So get rid of Mr. Conehead. We have plenty of sun to place down our lovely, lovely snow peas, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Gonna place plenty of snow peas down. For these frickin' Coneheads. Because that's what's gonna help us all day long. And twice on Mondays, because that's what day today is. So this is going relatively well so far. Oh no! Hello there, Mr. Guy. I'm gonna go ahead and place a walnut right there because you surprised me. You surprised me and you scared me, and I don't appreciate that. Don't appreciate the fact that you showed up out of nowhere there. It's kind of rude of you. It's kind of a rude thing for you to do, is to show up out of nowhere there. But that's okay, I can go ahead and place a snow pea there and increase our damage output just a little bit there. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. We're going to increase the damage just a little bit. Can you get out of here? Aha, the squash! Huzzah! Squash. Squash is zombies. It's as simple as that. It squashes zombies. Oh no, football zombies. Okay, that could be a potential problem. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the squash, the walnut, and the, we'll go with the cherry bomb. I'm not gonna worry about the repeater this time. The repeater isn't something we desperately, desperately need. So I'm not all that concerned with it. As long as we have regular peas and snow peas, we're in pretty good shape. So, and as long as we have squashes, we're also pretty safe. We can go ahead and squash those football zombies when they show up. Which is what we're gonna do all day long, is squash zombies using a vegetable. That is what we like to do, is use veggies to kill off the undead. Such a fantastic time we're having. Isn't that the main purpose of vegetables, is to kill off the undead? Wasn't that always the main purpose of vegetables since they were originally cultivated hundreds of thousands of years ago? I can only imagine. I can only imagine that that was the main purpose of the vegetables. Okay, place down a pea shooter. It's what I'm gonna do. And I'll place another one. Oh no, it's a conehead. I wasn't prepared for you, Mr. Conehead. Can my singular pea shooter take down this conehead? If not, I might have to use a backup squash. That might be what I have to do. Because I don't think this singular pea shooter can take down this guy. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and place a walnut there, just to slow him down a little bit. Just to slow his roll just a little bit. I feel like that might be something that helps us out a little bit. But we are getting sun left and right. Ooh, what's this? Minigames unlocked. Play them from the main menu. Hey, look at that. We got some minigames, which is fantastic. And what I like to see. Now we can play minigames, but we're not going to be playing minigames for quite some time. Sorry, Mr. Walnut. I understand that you are in some serious pain right now, but I feel like you'll be just fine. You are serving your purpose. You are living your life the way you are intending to live your life, which I appreciate. Hello there, Mr. Conehead. I'm going to place well, I don't have to place a snow pea, considering we have that walnut there, so we don't desperately have to place a snow pea right there. So I'm not going to worry about it. I am not going to worry about it right now. Now I will. Now I will go ahead and worry about it. Okay, so now we have a full column of plants. We have a full column of shooting plants, which is great for us. And now I can start focusing on placing snow peas, which is what I like to see all day long. Let's go ahead and place one right there. Collect all of this delicious, delicious sun. And I'll place another one right there. But knowing my luck, we'll have a conehead in the water, now that I've placed one right there. Nope, I don't see any coneheads in the water, which is super nice. Which helps, and I'm quite pleased. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that walnut, because he's so badly damaged. And he does not need to be there anymore. Certainly not. So he can go away. He can disappear, I don't need him anymore. I suppose what I can do is I can go ahead and start placing a second column of snow peas. I suppose that might be something that helps us. Sorry, Mr. Newspaper Zombie. Your newspaper must be torn to shreds. Now is not the time to be reading the newspaper. You have other things you must be doing. There are other things you must be focusing on besides reading the newspaper. But if you have the goal of, oh no, we have a buckethead zombie. Because there's a buckethead zombie, I'm gonna use the squash on the buckethead zombie. Because I don't like Mr. Buckethead. Mr. Buckethead is a problem, and I want him out of my face. So can he go away? I would be much pleased if he got out of my face, very much so. We have another Buckethead here. So I feel like I might use another squash on this Buckethead. And place another snow pea right there. So now we have several columns of pea shooters, which is helpful. I mean, do we really need to use the squash on this Buckethead, or because we have 3 columns of shooters, do we really need to do that anymore? I don't really know. We're just gonna have to see. We'll go ahead and use this zombie as a control group. We'll just go ahead and see if we really need it. Doesn't look like we actually need to use the squashes, because we're taking care of these zombies very effectively. So very good. Very, very good indeed. So that works out. I suppose we can start placing another column of regular shooters, since we have the sun to afford it. So we might as well start placing some more plants. That's the whole purpose of the video game, is to place plants, so we might as well. We have 675 suns, so we might as well spend that sun on something. Oh no. That did not work out the way I wanted it to, Mr. Conehead. Mr. Conehead, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do what you just did. I would be happy if you did not do what you just did there. Alright, so this Buckethead right here is going to be an issue, except he's not going to be an issue at all whatsoever. Oh, triple peas. Shoots peas in 3 lanes.